If only there was a category for speedruns that was like totally cheating and wrecking the game. I would be so good at that. So today we're playing Pokemon Blue version because Blue version was the first version I had. We're playing it a little bit different though. We're going to be playing it with no Pokemon. No Pokemon allowed, mate. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. I'm that milk company. I'm really tasty, and also I'm a dude sometimes. Some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First off, what is your name? There we go, sorted, completed. Right, so your name is What's a Pokemon? This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? Idon.
Is Dawn. Is good.
Yeah, that's right, now I remember. His name is Buttface. Let's go. First, I'm gonna shrink you into my tiny house. What's Pokemon is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. I'm still playing the SNES. It's time to go. You know what? Don't tell me I'm 10, mate. My TV is as big as me. I'm a midget. Alright. What's a Pokemon? Okay, I'm gonna stop doing what's a Pokemon every time I do it. How many? Withdrew the potion. What do you want to withdraw? Nothing else, mate. That's all I need. So, full disclosure, the idea behind this is obviously the game's called Pokemon, right? But I thought, what about if you played the entire game and never interacted with a single Pokemon within the whole thing? So, let's get out of the house, and the first thing you're going to want to do is save the game. 3 minutes. 3 quality minutes. The auto file will be erased. Is that okay? Yeah, I think that's okay. I'm going to get used to that. What's Pokemon? Save the game. Okay, so I can't walk into that grass because I know that Professor Oak's going to come get me. So my plan is to select a cheat. I'm going to walk through walls. And I'm going to try and avoid him altogether. Now, I figure if I just walk anywhere that's not where he would be, I should be sweet. Nope. Okay, hey, wait, don't go out. I wonder why, you cheeky f***. And oh, Professor Oak, you crazy bastard. So, there's a reason I told you to save the game, because at this point, we are going to have to reset the game. Continue. I love his name, it's such a good name. So in order to do this, full disclosure, I'm only going to be using 2 cheats. So 2 cheats in the entire game. I'm going to be using one that obviously lets me walk through walls, because I can't go the normal route because I'd be given a Pokemon, and even if I released my Pokemon, you know, it wouldn't be the same. And the second one I have on, which is going to be on the entire time, is this one right here. And this cheat is called No Encounters. So I don't want any Pokemon battles happening to me in the wild. Because we can't go up, we're going to have to start going down. Let's make our way through. Now, I found the best way to do this, because you don't get seen by trainers on these things, because they don't expect you to do this. Now, I want to know how quickly I can finish the entire game. And if I can finish the entire game, all linear, without messing up and doing any crazy glitches. Alright, Cinnabar Island. Don't you remember when you were 10, you walked along water like Jesus, and then you ended up at Cinnabar Island? Me too. Okay, now saving. What's a book? Save the game. Once again, no trainer encounters at this point. This is going to be quick, actually. I think I could scream through this and finish the game in 10 minutes. If only there was like if only there was a category for speedruns that was like totally cheating and wrecking the game. I would be so good at that. But then everyone would, because there are cheat codes that let you just finish the entire game with no dramas at all. And trainers, not today. Now let's save again. We made it to some more land. We're now at Poison Psychic Pokemon Town, I'm pretty sure. Now normally you'd need to have the bike to be able to walk on the bike path. But lucky for me, I can walk through walls. So far we're doing pretty great. We've gone the whole way. Technically, you can get this far with no resets, but I had one because I had to show you what happened when you walk into Professor Oak. Now, it thinks I'm on the bike path, so it keeps pushing me down, but, you know, we're going to make that work. I'm going to save because I'm getting a bit paranoid. Now saving. What's Pokemon? Saved the game. Alright, let's go. It's such a roundabout way. It kind of hits me that there's no other way to skip Professor Oak without getting a Pokemon, but it's what you got to do. So you keep making your way up. You smash left. Now, The thing is, I've turned off the random encounters, but if you still get in a battle with a trainer, it causes you all kinds of grief. So want to avoid that too. That's Snorlax, I'm pretty sure. It sure does. Thanks for that. Still a little bit scared. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. This game soft locks so many goddamn times when you use walk through walls and you walk places you're not supposed to be. Where are we? Wow, people really hate being glitched about. I got my coughing as Cinnabar. It's nice, but it breathes poison when it's angry. And the reason this is happening too, the reason that the characters are all fudging up like this, is because they don't actually expect you to be in this area without going through certain doors, so it doesn't load them. Which is fair. I'm really tempted to find out what happens when I walk up here, but it might ruin my ultimate run. So far so good. And it softlocked the game. I'm glad I saved. So every time I restart it, I'm playing this on an emulator, obviously. Every time you restart it, the cheats are still on. And that's going to become very important later, because we have to exploit these cheats in order to make everybody happy. That's a spicy meatball. Where does this take you? I know it's like a... So it takes me closer to where I need to be. Underground path to Celadon City to Lavender Town. Lavender Town, that's, you know what? Let's do a gamble. Let's go to Lavender Town. Because if this saves me more time on this run, this is perfect. I've never done this before, so this is actually new. I'm trying to find the quickest way to get there, really, without using any more than these two cheats. I'd like to... Which one is Lavender Town? Okay. This gets annoying, because you can't leave a room without being able to turn off the cheat, because if you turn it off, the game's frozen. There you go. 9 minutes in, according to this, but obviously a little bit longer. Okay, now, let's turn that cheat back on. Select cheat, walk through walls. Oh, that is not what I wanted. This is what happens when you fight someone with no Pokemon too, by the way. Gambler wants to fight. Gambler sent out Poliwag. Go. Something. Level 3. Well, it looks like this the Sweden bloody flag symbol. No, there's no running from a trainer battle. But I don't have Pokemon. And it froze the game. Sometimes it lets you fight, sometimes it doesn't let you fight. First things first. I need to turn walkthrough walls back off if I want to get out of that room. Yay! Pokemon! It's not how you're supposed to play the game, but this is how I like... One of my friends said every time I play a game, like, I always look for ways to break it. So, in a sense, I do like it. Now, if I just walk... Oh, trainers everywhere here! This is not what I need in my life. Walk through walls, please. Don't be a trainer. Don't be a trainer. Don't be a trainer. Which one is Celadon City? Does this mean I can go up to Cerulean City? I think I can. I could just walk through you, bro. It makes no difference. It should be like a level of like, what if you could just break the game? Here we go. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Do you like my little background? I thought it was pretty creative. Do you like my background? Because I do. I think it's kind of great, actually. Alright, here we go now, saving. It'll be like those speedrunners that are all like... But instead of actually being good and having skills, I just use cheats and like to have a laugh. Fun fact, you could totally get into Mewtwo's cave right now if you want. And this is where it gets a little bit interesting too. So, once again, if you stand on the walls, trainers ain't gonna see ya. Because, like, you know, you on the walls. They would never expect to interact with someone on the walls. And instead of having to ass fart through this whole goddamn cave, we need flash, or maybe you don't need flash, but caves just suck anyway. Bruh! That is so much better. Mount Moon tunnel entrance. There we go. Now there's some more trainers around here. The goal is I'd like to finish the game entirely without ever seeing a Pokemon. So it's like, it literally is, what's a Pokemon? And let's walk through this guy who would be blocking us normally. I love doing this. I love using a cheat you're not supposed to get to areas you're not supposed to before you were supposed to do it. Supposed to, there we go. I said it one more time. I wanted to totally avoid going through the forest, and I think I figured out a way. Is this the way? But I'm pretty adamant there is a way to skip the forest entirely. I would just like to find out what that is. You know, make life a little bit easier on myself. And there it is. Boom. You know what? Just for the fun of it, I found HP up that I'm not going to use on my Pokemon. I found a Moonstone. Great, I can evolve nothing. Oh, okay. Now, Mr. Old Man has a tendency to freak the game out. Oh, I would like to save the game. That old man. Old man's been hitting the raw sauce a bit too. Whoa, you're a trainer, aren't you? But I've not got time for you or your shenanigans. We've made it pretty far at this point, which I am very chuffed with. But it's good to know that, you know, being the speedrunning world champ of the world, here we are, Indigo Plateau. No Pokemon, no badges. 14 minutes. Now this guy, only truly skilled trainers are allowed through. You don't have the Boulder badge yet. The rules are rules, I can't let you pass. Yep. And that is one way to keep using the walk through walls cheat without having to do that. You know what? How about instead, I just walk around you? That seems to work well. I can see this going well. There's no way. And that's how you break the game. I'm glad I saved it. You need a badge to do this. It's all about the rules. You know, I make the rules, mate. What I'm going to do, I think I still have the cheat on. At this point, select cheat, walk through walls. Great. It's still on. Pass you only if you have the Cascade badge. You don't have the Cascade badge yet. You have to get in to get a Pokemon League. You know what? Send me home. That's what I want. Only true skill channels are allowed to go through. You don't have the Boulder badge yet. Rules are rules. I can't let you pass. Which, you know, great. The good thing is, walk through walls cheat is on. That you're supposed to be going out the door, so it lets you go out the door. Now, I was screwed for a little while. But after speaking to them, it gets a bit freaky. You get worried about soft locking the game. There's the guard, which you can walk, and there's the path. So you can walk past him with no problems. Yeah, that's right. This is how you do it. Same thing, not too worried. I was worried, but now I'm not worried. Here we go. Dum 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 dum. Now there are trainers here. There's always cause for alarm, but I remember them. We're safe. We're safe. We're all good. Here we go. Made it to land. Nailed it. I'm gonna save. I'm getting a bit worried. I'm gonna stay on the clean paths because I am not very sure. Man, I'm doing so well for someone with no badges. Here we go. Now, the annoying part about all this is doing it without interacting with trainers. Trying to avoid interacting with people. Here we go. Oh, look. I found guard spec. Fantastic. Also found goddamn Moltres. Very easily. See? The perks of walking through walls. Found a full heal. It's the only rewarding thing I can do. I can't level my up, so you know what? I'll have this too. And now, here's where it gets tricky. I'm going to show you what happens because, I mean, it's not rewarding if you don't. With the walkthrough wall cheat, you can't leave. It knows you're on the door, and it should be all like, yeah, go free, but you take one step further, it breaks your game. Continue. And that's it. That's the whole Pokemon League. I'm pretty sure. I used the walkthrough walls cheat here last time, but I'm going to keep it legit. I think I can leave it turned off at this point, actually. Which is what I need to do, because I need to optimize to find out the least amount of restarts per game, actually. So here we go, Pokemon League. I am ready. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. So yeah, let's take me to there. Walk me to there. Save just in case. Because I'm a little bit paranoid. I did. Select cheat. Walk through walls. Go up one. Save the game. Turn it off. Now once again, if I go up, it freaks the game out. So you got to restart. It's good to see what happens when you you know, it's good to see what happens. So it's off. See, this is cool. I like this. I discovered this. Technically, I'm in the doors, right? The doors are closed, but the doors actually think that because I'm here, I should be able to walk through them. Great, so once again, let's do that same trick. Damn, I'm gonna beat this game in goddamn no time. Walk through walls. Save the game. Turn the cheat off. Yes, I would like to save the game. Now saving. What's Pokemon? Save the game. This is gonna be pretty cool. Like, you know, not using like those crazy warp cheats. The ones that need skills. I'm not all about those cheats, mate. I'm all about just being able to finish the game as quick as possible. Boom. And further we get into this rabbit hole. Select cheat, walk through walls. And let's restart it. But I like seeing it break. If you're just tuning in, we're at the Pokemon League. Oh, it's too good. I'm so grateful for the fact that they don't actually force you to speak to people. Like, that's the biggest concern, because once if it forces me to talk to someone and start a Pokemon battle, which is essentially what you do, you know, then you're screwed. You're absolutely rooted. Now, I don't think I can just walk past him. You know what? Maybe I can. I'd like to save the game. Now saving. Did I turn the cheat off? I think I did. Let's check. Yep, it's off. It's kind of cool to be able to say 20 minutes. You know what? That's not bad. Now, because I know if I walk next to him, he's going to be all like, hey bro, do you want to fight? But instead, I'd rather just be like, hey bro. Select cheat, walk through walls, pause the game. Try to save the game? Yes, I would. Now saving. You're damn right I did. Let's restart the game. Congratulations, what's Pokemon? This floor is a Pokemon Hall of Fame. Why are you telling me this? Pokemon League champions are... Don't cut me off, I'm talking here. I still don't know what a Pokemon is. They're honoured for their exploits here. Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. What's Pokemon? You have endeavoured hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, what's a Pokemon? You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Let's run through all my Pokemon. Oh, that's right. I've seen none. I've owned none. Pokedex rating. You still have lots to do. Look for Pokemon in grassy areas. And there we go. Credits. Boom. You can beat Pokemon Blue with no Pokemon. Pretty quickly, I must say. The end. What do I do now? And it takes you back. See, this reset it on its own. That's not a reset. It's how the game's supposed to go. Takes you back here. 23. It takes you back here, which I think is pretty cool. And at this point, it still will do exactly what you think, but even Oak is still like, hey, wait, don't go out. And you're like, why? I'm a Pokemon League champion. Why would you tell me that? And here's something cool I want to show you as a little bonus. Here, what's a Pokemon? There are 3 Pokemon here. He's gone. There's no guy protecting it because I have beaten the Elite Four.